Hello, magical beings. Welcome back to another reading with the Wild Mystics. Today we are connecting with Spirit and we are asking, what is your next glow up going to look like over the next 7 days? So I am filming this currently around the new moon, and I feel like there is a lot of powerful, potent energy coming in. So many shifts, so many divine transformations are coming in right now. I know so many people are leaving old cycles behind and stepping into new powerful roles where they're actually able to manifest their dreams. So I can't wait to get into what your glow up is going to be. I'm really excited to get into this energy. I can already feel so much power exuding from you. So let's jump straight into it. Group number 1, we have Believe in the Impossible, Blue Moon, and we have this quartz crystal here. This was given to me by my grandma, and so this has been a very powerful amplification crystal for me. Group 2, we have A New Start is Coming with the new moon. And then we have a moss agate. Yes. And group number 3, we have Surrender to the Divine Full Moon. And we have this raw amethyst. So I felt it very important to use lunar energy in this particular reading because a glow up is all about, manifesting something, bringing everything into fruition and coming into your true power, basically. And as we know, the new moon is all about setting intentions, and then the full moon is all about manifesting those intentions. So take a moment to connect with one of these lunar cycles, and I will see you in your reading. Bye! Hello, group 1. If you chose Believe in the Impossible, Blue Moon, or this beautiful quartz crystal here, then this is going to be your reading on what glow up is happening for you in the next 7 days. So this is a timeless reading. So whenever you are watching it, it will be the next week. So we'll put your Believe in the Impossible right here, and we'll get straight into your oracle cards. We have, Solar Eclipse Revolution number 44. Well, this is some powerful luminary energy. We have number 20, Scorpio, I Transform. Oh my goodness. This kind of like red root chakra, solar plexus, sacral chakra energy, surrounding this beautiful, like intuitive throat chakra, kind of like surrender energy in the center. We also have number 12, Slow and Steady, and number 30, Making a Choice. And then we also have Commitment. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to try to make this symmetrical for you because I have OCD when it comes to alignment. I'm sure others of you do too. So we'll keep it like that. Okay, what are we seeing for group number 1 with what their glow up is going to be over the next 7 days? What I'm seeing first is this blue moon, of course. Blue moons are powerful, like luminary energy coming through. And so I feel like you are stepping into a very unique role this week, okay? You are going to maybe commit to something that you've been hoping for. This could be some sort of connection, a relationship with someone, but it could also be a commitment with regards to a job opportunity, or perhaps like some sort of living situation. You could be moving somewhere, signing an agreement. This is a very sacred commitment though. And for many of you, I am seeing this as a commitment to your higher self almost. See, there's 2 birds here holding this beautiful sacred like twine almost. They're weaving it together. And so I feel like this is almost you and your higher self kind of weaving this sacred timeline, weaving this sacred manifestation into being. And this is going to allow you to glow up. A solar eclipse is literally one of the most powerful transformative energies that we can have with revolution. You are literally stepping into a new reality where you have transformed with the Scorpio energy here. It's taken quite a bit of time with the slow and steady energy. Think of like that parable of the the tortoise and the hare, right? The tortoise actually ends up winning the race in the end, right? The hare is like super fast in the beginning, but then it gets tired. You have been working at this slowly but surely, okay? And maybe you have seen like little reward for it in the beginning, but Spirit is saying that this is a powerful time. This new moon that's coming in, and you've got the solar eclipse here. This is a powerful, powerful week ahead for you to step into this energy that is going to bring this ultimate transformation. For some of you, there is a powerful choice that needs to be made. And this week, over the next 7 days, you are going to choose to step into the light. You are going to choose to step into your power and this is leading to your glow up. Like, it's taken a long time for you to get there, but Spirit is saying now, in the next 7 days, this is the choice. This is the big step. We're going to get into the tarot cards to clarify what choice you are making, which is going to lead to this glow up. So let's get the tarot. For group 1, Spirit, what choice is group 1 making that is leading to this powerful glow up that they are experiencing? All right, we have 2. The 9 of Cups. Oh my goodness, this is a wish. And the 8 of Pentacles. This is a powerful wish for many of you, group 1. The choice that you are making is literally a wish. Like, it's like you've wished upon a star almost, or that you've set this intention before. And Spirit is saying this is the final countdown, basically. This is the moment of truth, the most powerful, fertile energy where you are meant to put all of your energy in right now. Okay? I know that you've been working very hard. Like, I know you've been working slow and steady, but this is like the final lap, basically. You know, when you're running a race, this is the final lap around, like the arena, basically. You've made this wish. It is so important to you that you step into this role of whatever it is. Like, you are such a powerful creator, and I feel like this wish that you've made, this is you having the ability to manifest whatever it is that you want. You have believed in the impossible for so long when others told you that it was impossible. Like, you have stayed true. And yes, there were maybe little moments where you felt like, oh no, like maybe I'm crazy, but Spirit is saying, no, this wish is coming true. You just need to keep choosing it again and again and again. So this week, make sure that you choose this wish. If you have an opportunity to, I'm also seeing for some of you 2 different, making a choice. 2 cards came out. I'm just seeing this now. For some of you, Spirit is saying it's about surrendering. Okay, because sometimes it's not about working so hard and pushing and stressing. It's about surrendering. And sometimes we can like struggle so much and we don't achieve that much. Like there's plenty of people who, you know, go to their job every single day and they make just enough to survive, but it's not enough to thrive. And Spirit is saying this week, don't choose that. Don't choose the struggle. Surrender to the wish that you have made. And if that means like working, but you feel passionate about it, then do it. Like, for example, say like the other day, I wrote 7,000 words of a novel that I hadn't touched in months. In one day, 7,000 words. So Spirit is saying, yes, you might be working, but it won't feel like work. It will feel like divine alignment, and you will know that you are stepping into your glow up energy. You are such like a powerful manifester with this spider web. You have been weaving something for a very long time, and it is coming into fruition for you. You are about to reap these powerful benefits, and I feel like so many people this week are just going to be like, oh my gosh, like they're going to be kind of inspired by you, basically. Now maybe for some of you, like you've received some sort of like, I don't know, like acceptance letter, or maybe you're getting a lot of views on your videos, or you're getting a lot of social media engagement, or you've just like gotten a powerful offer for a house, or maybe even a relationship offer. Spirit is saying you might feel like so good about it and want to like shout it to the winds so that everybody hears it. But Spirit is saying, you don't need to. You'll have such powerful magnetic energy that people are just going to feel so drawn to you, and they're going to want to connect with your energy regardless. Like, you're magnetic. I love this full moon kind of energy here, and then this like new moon. So it's almost like you've set the intention already, but the manifestation is coming in faster than you could have imagined. Like, your hard work is paying off, group 1. Okay, what is group 1 transforming into, Spirit? What is group 1 glowing up into? We have the Scorpion. The Queen of Swords. Oh my goodness, you are going to be royalty, group 1. Seriously. The Scorpio card is the most powerful, like, deep transformative card. It's the death card, basically. So you've literally shifted skins, basically. You've shed your skin and you're entering into a new identity. And this is an identity that is like rich in knowing what it is that they want to create. This is an identity that believes in the impossible. Okay, the Queen of Swords isn't afraid to express her truth no matter what it is. And I feel like, group 1, you know exactly what your truth is. And that's your glow up. You don't give a damn what anyone thinks anymore. You don't give a damn. And that is you stepping into your power. That is you stepping into divine authenticity. And the world will like hear your roar in a way, I want to say. Like, you are a powerful, powerful like being. It's just, I can feel it radiating off of you. I don't know what it is, but it's like you've unlocked something inside of you. You've shed some like old belief, and it's really magnetic. So what impossible, oh my goodness. Okay, that's so many. I'm just going to put the Tower here. I also saw the moon. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. There's a lot happening for you coming up, group 1. I feel like there is some divine synchronicities, divine timing coming in. But with the Tower here, you have shifted, okay? You have shifted out of this old energy that was suffocating you, basically. And at the, like, I'm having almost a hard time speaking in this reading because I feel like so much has been kept beneath the surface for so long, like a diamond under pressure. And that's what Spirit is saying. You are glowing up into a diamond, okay? You have been through so much in your life. Like, you've been chipped at, but you're this beautiful sculpture at the end of the day. Okay? You've been like a pearl gritted down by sand, but you're just shining. Like, look at this Tower energy. It's like glowing, even though it's on fire. And that's the thing. Like, I think for a while you felt like you were on fire. Like, you felt like you were almost, I don't want to say dying, but like suffocating. You weren't okay. But Spirit is definitely saying, you're getting ready to soar. You're using all of this as fuel to literally hack your reality so that you can step into whatever dimension it is that you desire. What is the commitment? What glow up is happening with regards to the commitment energy? We have the Hermit. Yeah, okay. For some of you, you have maybe been kind of beating to your own drum, you know? You've just been going on your own inner journeys, and you've been doing it kind of on your own. You could even, like, you can have a partner, but a lot of the time, these journeys, these deep emotional transformative journeys, especially with Scorpio energy, this is a very individual experience. Okay, this is not a place that you can go with another person. This is about you. This is about taking your lantern and going within. But Spirit is saying you're coming out of this. You've committed to this energy, but now you're coming out of it, and it's allowing you to be in a space where you actually can connect with another person. You can connect with another energy because you have found home inside of yourself. You have taken the step to to descend into the darkness of your own inner world and weave those shadows with golden light and come out stronger, more powerful, and more in alignment than you ever even thought possible. So what is this revolution energy for this glow up that group 1 is experiencing? What is this this powerful revolution? What is this? Ooh, what do we got? Queen of Pentacles. We have 2 queens, okay? So you're a queen, group 1. You're literally stepping into queen energy. I love this. So the Queen of Swords was all about truth, okay? It's about honest expression and doing what it is that you feel is right for you. Saying your authentic truths. Standing up for yourself. Putting boundaries and saying, this is what I want out of life. And I'm not going to, what's the word? I'm not going to suppress my desires. I'm not going to put my hopes and dreams on the back burner anymore. Like, you've realized how important you are. Okay, you've realized how important your healing journey has been to creating this abundant reality for yourself. This week, you are going to glow up in that you are going to be grounded, and now you can literally root yourself and soar into the sky with these beautiful branches here. Like, think of a majestic oak tree. You know, the acorn falls, they dig their root really deep into the ground, but they don't start soaring up into the light until they have some footing. So Spirit is saying that is the revolution. You are finding your footing this week, and it is going to allow you to soar. Can we clear? Oh, that was fast. Death. I was going to say, can we clarify this slow and steady energy? We have death. Okay. I love this. And I feel like this message is so simple. For so long, group 1, you were in this cocoon energy, okay? You were the goo inside of the cocoon before the caterpillar becomes the butterfly. I can't remember exactly what the phase is called. It's not called the goo phase, but for the purposes of this explanation, in other words, you are the phoenix that is rising from the ash. And it has been a long process. You've been dust for a very long time, and the winds of time have been swirling you around. And eventually you decided, you know what? I want to sculpt with this ash. I want to sculpt this particular dream or this particular manifestation. And you finally set that intent, and now it's happening. Okay? It took a while because I think you were a little unsure of what your particular manifestation was, or you were hitting all these kind of obstacles and it was throwing you off course. But it's clear now where it is you're going. It's clear what's manifesting for you. Like I said, the next 7 days, this is when you make the powerful wish. This is when you make that powerful choice. And you've already made the wish, but what I mean is stick with that wish. Stick with feeling that surrender. Stick with holding the hand of Spirit, basically, and allowing them to show you the doors. You don't have to go in the dark and try to find it with your hands. No. A light will come on for you. Especially if you're in alignment with your heart. Your heart will guide you. Your heart will light the way. I think you know where it is that you're meant to go. And I think for some of you, you have had these subconscious beliefs that have been holding you back, that have kind of been keeping you stuck. I'm surprised we didn't get the full energy here, because I do feel like you are ready to, well, you've already taken the leap, actually. I think for many of you, you've already taken that leap, that surrender, and now you're just waiting. And the next 7 days are really going to prove to you that your hard work is paying off. So, wow, that was a really, really beautiful reading. The power radiating off of you is unlike anything I've seen, with the death card here and the phoenix rising, and then the transform with the Scorpio energy. Like, this reading is death. This is rebirth. I am so excited for you, group 1. This is the most powerful glow up energy, because you're actually going to feel grounded and stable in this new identity, this goddess energy, this queen who can literally manifest anything that she desires, as long as she stays in alignment with her truth and what it is that she actually wants to create. Don't listen to others. Don't let others' belief systems hold you back. Continue to follow your hopes and dreams, which is your belief that anything is possible. So let's get a quick message from the Messenger Oracle to close out your reading. What advice and guidance can we give for group 1 for the next 7 days with regards to their glow up? What do they need to know? What advice and guidance? Ooh, there we go. Okay, we have need and necessity, number 28. The birds here are beautiful. The third eye opening, like you have a lot of winged beings in your reading, which leads me to believe that your higher self is trying to remind you that you are in alignment. Okay, you are in alignment with this purpose, with this glowing energy. We have the sun and the moon, divine counterparts, a perfect harmonious balance. You're stepping into that balance. I do see like this masculine and feminine energy in your reading, because the Queen of Swords, that's the air energy, right? It's the masculine energy. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, and Pentacles is earth. It's the feminine energy. So you're stepping into this divine feminine power, basically. All right, let's read your card. Number 28. 28. We have need and necessity, night and day exist within the very same moment. And honestly, that's kind of like a solar eclipse, right? When you think about it, like it's day and then all of a sudden it's night. The world darkens, and then for a moment, everything seems so strange, so otherworldly. Like animals like start to wonder like what is going on, right? Everybody is like, our whole internal world is kind of shifted. So Spirit is saying, creation and destruction wear the same face. You only see one or the other because you are not seeing the whole. What you may see as harmful, another may see as good. All is based upon perception. In nature, all occurs according to need and necessity, not right or wrong. Ask yourself, is there a genuine need to act? Is change necessary for your continued well-being and happiness? If the answer is yes, then act. If the answer is no, then don't. That's very similar to our first section here with making the choice. Like in nature, all occurs according to need and necessity, or not right and wrong. Exactly. So if you feel like there is a genuine need for you to do something, then do it. Like if you feel called to it, if your soul feels called to do a particular thing, then do it. Don't deny that. Don't deny that truth. The Queen of Swords, she doesn't deny herself. Okay? She surrenders to the totality of her energy and who and what she is. She does not sacrifice herself for anyone or anything because she knows how important her peace and stability is. And I think after everything that you've been through, I think you know, Group 1, how important your peace, your transformation is to help, I want to say, to help garden a reality where you can actually be a support system to others. But you have to support yourself first. And that's what's happening here with the Queen of Pentacles and being reborn into an entirely new being that is strong, that is stable, and that has the strength and courage to follow their dreams. So let's get just a couple more, hold on. The Wild Mystics prompts, just a couple little suggestions for your week of what you can do to help with your glow up. Now, if you're interested, these prompts are available on our Etsy shop, which is in the description below. There's a 20% off coupon code for you. We have lavender. Take a deep breath, slow down, light a lavender candle, or listen to calming music. I mean, that's never a bad idea when it comes to a glow up, right? Just taking a break. Slow down. Like the tortoise, for example, slow and steady. Dear, look in the mirror and say something kind to yourself. Write a love note to your reflection. Beautiful. And hawk. Pick a dream destination. Research one way you could visit someday, whether big or small. Exactly. Like with the level of like stability that you are going to be achieving over the next week or so, I would say go for it. Dream big, dream in the impossible. I was looking up just like beautiful destinations in Greece just for fun, just to look at this, you know, the Aegean Sea and just the beautiful blue waters and crystal sands. And it's just like, it's fun to dream, you know, it's fun to dream. And I believe in the impossible, and I hope you do too, because you, after seeing your energy, group one, I believe that you can create anything. So I really hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for being here. Give us a thumbs up if you liked the content. You can subscribe below, or comment if you feel called to. Otherwise, we'll see you in another reading. Bye. Hello, group 2. Welcome to your reading. If you chose A New Start is Coming with the new moon or the moss agate, then this is your reading on what is your next glow up going to be over the next 7 days. So like I said in the intro, this is a timeless reading, and we will just see where you are headed. Group 2, oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Group 1 was just like stunning. So, oh, I can't wait. We have Venus, number 4, love. We have 10, Neptune, sacrifice. We have grieving. Oh, this is beautiful though. With the beautiful butterfly. This is reminding me of someone who has shifted into a butterfly, and they're grieving kind of their old life that they have left behind. But you're no longer that old identity anymore, group 2. You are this new being, and you don't need to grieve the past. It is a natural cycle to do so, but Spirit is saying there is so much love and there is so much abundance waiting for you that you don't need to dwell in the past. We also have commitment, number 36. And then we also have number 35, education. Okay, let's try to make these symmetrical. Put those there. All right, beautiful. There's a lot of violet energy here. Blue, green, gold. I'm feeling like your higher chakras are connecting to your higher self and the conduit of love, basically. With Neptune here and sacrifice, I feel like you have sacrificed a piece of yourself. You have let go a piece of yourself that was no longer serving you. And if it wasn't a piece of you, with the grieving card here, it could have been an old relationship. It could have been someone who was important to you that maybe passed on. But Spirit is saying a new beginning is coming, okay? A new start is coming. An old cycle is ending, and you are stepping into a place of rebirth. And there is love. There is so much love, so much beauty, and new connections with commitment here coming in. And education, I think we're going to have to clarify what that energy is, but Spirit is saying you're ready to spread your wings. And you have been through so much, group 2, so much. And it's okay to take it slow. It's okay to just move through everything with love and awareness, and know that your sacrifices are going to pay off. So, for group 2, Spirit, what does education mean with regards to their glow up? Temperance. Exactly. You are crafting a new being, group 2. Temperance is about an alchemical process of blending energies together, dark and light, masculine and feminine, pain and passion. It's about brewing together a new reality. So I think for many of you, with education here, you've been perhaps studying or researching how to alchemize your soul, in a sense, how to rewire yourself, how to create this new identity that you want to basically be, like this new persona. Because throughout our lives, we wear many different masks, we wear many different identities. And when we go through a dark night of the soul, we realize none of these identities are our true self. Our true self is what is there before we put on these masks. It's almost like when you're a child, you know, your true self is more present than ever before, because you're able to just imagine and dream, and there isn't the constraints that come with that. As we grow up, society and school and everything, they seek to control our imaginations. So perhaps you are studying like methods to rewire your mind to heal in new ways, especially if you've gone through some sort of grieving process where maybe you've lost someone, maybe you're suffering from a particular traumatic experience that's happened to you. You've sacrificed something very, very powerful in your life, and Spirit is saying that you've done that out of love. For many of you, you've sacrificed something for the greater whole. And it may not have felt that way in the beginning, but Spirit is saying that this cycle is coming to an end and a new start is here. So for group 2, what sacrifice has group 2 made to create this powerful glow up? Exactly, we have the world, which is the universe, and we have the 2 of Cups. I told you a cycle is ending, group 2, and this is confirming that. The universe or the world is all about cycles ending and a new start coming in. And this time you have the awareness. This time you have the wisdom. This time you can trust that you have your soul to protect you. You have you to protect you. You can rely on you because you're not relying on a particular identity that can fade away and dissolve in an instant. You're relying on your higher self. And with the 2 of Cups here, I think for many of you, having gone through this grieving process, it's created a powerful connection between you and your higher self, between you, your persona, and your soul. And it's allowing you to step into this new reality stronger and more capable than ever before. But I know that when we step out of the cocoon or we step out of our shell, it can feel very sensitive. It can feel very overwhelming because we're new. It's new skin. We're not sure what our capabilities even are. But it's really exciting to know that there are unlimited possibilities. So, I was going to say, what new start is coming? And we have the Knight of Cups. Ooh, I love this. This is a powerful romantic offer. Generally, it could be, it's the knight in shining armor, basically coming in, wanting to offer some sort of commitment here with number 36, the commitment card. It's also Scorpio energy. So you could have some sort of Scorpio in your life who is wanting a new beginning with you. Okay, this could be someone from your past. It could even be someone from a past life that's coming through. With the World card, it could be like a cycle, a karmic cycle has ended, and now a new cycle is about to begin. And maybe you've made a sacrifice and it's allowing this new energy to come in, because when you release something and you get rid of it, you have room for more, right? So Spirit is saying there is maybe someone coming in towards you. For those of you who are interested in that, or at least Spirit is saying you appear to be very open and you're stepping into an energy where you're actually willing to receive. Because I feel like in the past you've been just so focused on healing and so focused on your own inner journey. But by giving yourself this love that you know that you deserved, by giving yourself this love, you are actually telling the universe, I deserve this love. And therefore the universe is reflecting that in the physical, and someone is coming in. And this could just be like a powerful like soul connection. It doesn't have to be romantic, but the Knight of Cups is often a romantic card. So, okay, grieving. What was group 2 grieving, and what is allowing them to step into this glow up energy over the next 7 days? Okay, that's too many. What is group 2 kind of leaving behind that is going to allow them? All right, we have 2. The 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords. So 9-9 could be synchronistic. 9 is almost the end of a cycle. So this is interesting energy. I'm getting a few different messages that are coming through. For some of you, you have had to let go of, you've had to let go of a life path, basically. Something that you had put time and energy into, and you've had to move away from that for whatever reason, because there was maybe some limiting beliefs around it. Something could have happened. You definitely were grieving a life that you thought you wanted, but it maybe didn't work out in the way that you wanted it to. But Spirit is saying that this cycle is shifting and you are going to be entering into a state of love and abundance. So it's like, don't cry over spilt milk. Like, it feels upsetting in the beginning, but you can't know what this shift in reality is actually bringing in. Sometimes when, you know, like really terrible things happen with regards to like weather or something, and we think like, oh no, like that's the worst thing that could have happened, but it actually is like super important for the ecosystem, say like a wildfire or something. Sometimes fires can be extremely important for the ecosystem. Certain seeds cannot sprout unless they have gone through a forest fire. So I think Spirit is saying like this process of letting go of a dream almost, or a reality that you thought was for you, was very important so that you could step into this new energy of love. What is this love that group 2 is? Okay. These are fast. These are coming out fast. We have the 3 of Wands. Okay, this is like a journey. I love this. And on the bottom of the deck, we had the Knight of Wands. So I feel like for many of you, you've left behind this energy, okay? You're starting to feel like you're ready to step out of the shell and you're ready to maybe meet new people. Now, for many of you, you could be stepping into a role where you're ready to, you know, date other people, connect with other people. When we experience grief and loss, we don't want to see anyone. We want to hide away, and we want to basically just not exist for many of us. But you've made it through this phase and you are stepping into a reality where you want to explore, you want to travel, you want to find this love, okay? And this love with the Knight of Cups wants to find you. That is the beauty of this. And it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be platonic. It can be just two souls that want to find each other and develop a powerful friendship with commitment here. So what is this commitment for group 2's glow up spirit? What is this commitment? The 3 of Swords. Interesting. I think that you, group 2, are committed to getting over this energy of feeling pain and sadness and loss and longing. You are shifting out of this so that you can no longer feel this pain. And here, let's compare the 2 cards because, whoops. Yeah, they both have hearts. And I find that that's very, very interesting to see the beautiful commitment here with the hearts. And then we have this poor swan here who's being stabbed. And then there's like this bleeding heart here. So for many of you, you had to leave an old relationship behind and let it go. It could have been toxic, or it just had outstayed its welcome, or you just no longer resonated with the connection, or you lost this person. But Spirit is saying you're committed to releasing this sorrow, releasing this pain, and moving into a new powerful healing energy, committing with another. Look at the glow here. And I'm hearing for some of you, and there is a trigger warning here for those of you who have lost someone. If you have felt guilt in the past, if you have felt sadness in the past for wanting to move on, Spirit is saying that this person says that it is okay, that they want you to be happy, they want you to glow and shine like you used to. You are ready to step into this power. You are ready to step into this love. They want to see you happy. They want to see you thriving. So that is a message for some of you that had to come through. Group 2. This has been a very powerful, powerful alchemical reading where you are a very sensitive being, a very loving being, someone who deserves to be loved and to be seen and to be heard and to experience joy. So we're going to get a little message here from this oracle deck of what else you can, what advice and guidance do you need to hear for this glow up to take place, because you are glowing, group 2. It's this beautiful, beautiful soft glow. I can feel it. And it's just getting brighter and brighter as you step into that heart space and you release the grief and you embody this new start, this new energy. Okay, all right. What else does group 2 need to know about this? Ooh, this glow up. Ooh, here we go. Number 25, love that you are different. What even is this creature? It is like a rabbit with wings. And rabbits are fertile, like they represent fertility. And then with the wings here, we have the butterfly again. Yes, like you are leaving your cocoon behind and you're ready to like create with others. You're ready to create maybe with someone else. Like you're ready to step out of this energy of hiding away. So I'm going to read from the guidebook. Love that you are different. You have strengths and weaknesses, and both are worthy of love. Know them, honor them, and do not heed those who tell you that you must change in order to fulfill their expectation of you. You will never be who others expect you to be. You can only be the unique individual you are meant to be. Love that you are different, for it is your difference and loving those differences that makes you truly beautiful. Exactly. You're falling in love with yourself, and that is one of the most important things you can do as a human being, is love yourself. And not in an egoic kind of way, but in a genuine, unconditional, loving way. Loving you means that you release judgment and you don't necessarily care what it is that others want from you. You don't care about their expectations. What you do is you expect from yourself, but in the most like loving and caring and genuine way. So you are different, group 2. You feel differently than others. You sense differently than others. And that is going to allow you to truly shine out in a far more genuine way than anyone else, because you've been through darkness and you have found that light. And that is one of the most powerful things that anyone can experience. So we're going to connect with these little wild mystic prompts and just get any more advice and guidance for group 2 for their glow up week. We have Dolphin. Set up a friend date, plan a playful activity, share a laugh, or enjoy a lighthearted moment. Exactly. I feel like Spirit is saying like, you need to have fun. Like you really, really, really just need to have fun and hang out with some friends and just like, I don't know, put on some music and just dance around. Duck, play with water today. That's so similar to the dolphin. Dance in the rain, wade in a stream, take a long bath, or make a fun drink with ice and fruit. Stay light and joyful. Exactly. You need to just get out of your head and just have fun with the world. The world wants to have fun with you, group 2. Okay, for group 2, what else, Spirit? One more. Whew, we have you. Light a candle for your ancestors. Reflect on how their wisdom, reflect on their wisdom and how it guides you. Beautiful. That's a very sacred thing to be able to do, is just to connect to all the beings who were vital in bringing your existence into fruition. Like when you think about all the people that have come together just to allow you to be here in this moment in space and time, like the odds of you being here at all are just like it, pure magic. So Spirit is saying, you are such a powerful, divine, mystical being that you have made it this far. So just go have some fun. Go enjoy yourself, group 2. And yeah, just have some fun. Get together with some friends and just relax and just enjoy. Okay. All right. Well, I'm sending you a huge hug, group 2. I'm sending you so many hugs, so much love. And I really hope that this reading wasn't too intense. I know it was not necessarily an expected glow up reading, but I feel like it was a powerful message for some people out there. So if you enjoyed it, you could give us a thumbs up, comment below if you feel called to. Otherwise, we will see you in another reading. Bye. Hello, group 3, and welcome to your reading. If you chose Surrender to the Divine Full Moon, or this mystical amethyst, then this is going to be a reading on what powerful glow up is happening for you in the next 7 days. So let's get straight into your oracle cards. We have Change, Lunar Eclipse, number 43. We have number 5, Mars with Force. We have Willpower. Oh, beautiful. I'm just going to put these there. Make some symmetrical. All right. We have number 50, Compass. And Gentle Gardener, number 2. All right. This is very contrasting energy, I want to say, with this Force here, and then the Gentle Gardener, and then we have Surrender to the Divine, but then we have Willpower, and then we also have Change here. Sorry, I just want to make sure you can see them all. So for many of you, there is a change in the wind, group 3. I think you have hit the perfect balance between surrender and action. Okay, with the willpower and the surrender here, this is the divine feminine and the divine masculine moving in this beautiful harmony. Okay, I feel like you have this ability to shift almost between these energies when you follow your inner compass. Like your intuition is like your compass and it's kind of guiding you, and you're just following it, you're going with the flow, and then you're like, okay, there's the divine hit, I know I need to take action right now, and then you do it. And you're just, I feel like, yeah, it's like there's this gentle energy, but then you're also like, okay, now I know that I have to take action and I have to do this thing, but it doesn't feel like a struggle. It doesn't feel like you're climbing up a mountain. It feels like you're just flowing like a river. It's like you're in this like canoe and you're going down the rapids and you're just kind of like going with the flow. Like it reminds me of Pocahontas when she's singing like, just around the river bend, beyond the shore where the gulls fly free, and she's like soaring over like a giant waterfall, and it's like terrifying, but at the same time she is totally fine because she's totally surrendered. And so that's the energy I feel here. That's your glow up, group 3, is that you have this beautiful divine balance between these two energies. And with like the lunar eclipse here, you can see the shifts that are happening. You can see all the different phases of the moon, from like the new moon to the full moon. And this particular reading, I'm doing it around the time of the new moon. So I feel like that's a very intuitive, very feminine, very surrender kind of energy. But it's also an energy of intent at the same time. It's a perfect balance. Again, just like when the full moon is ripe, it feels like everything is like happening. It's very actiony, but at the same time, it's like, well, no, I've planted the seeds. I just surrender now. I just let the rain come when it comes. I just let the sun shine on these leaves, and I just kind of let the gentle gardener do their work. So this is beautiful energy. I just feel like just divine, like like you're in the divine Tao, like the flow of the Tao. It's beautiful. Let's clarify this gentle gardener. What is group 3 gardening gently and for this glow up that they're experiencing? The sun, what? Like, okay, this is just stunning. This is why I say, like, you can't make this up. We just talked about how that you're surrendering to basically the phases, like you've planted the seed and now you're surrendering to the divine forces at work, right? The sun and the moon and like night and day, the weather, like it's all kind of something that you need to surrender to. When I lived on a sailboat, I felt like, you know, I could do what I could do with regards to the weather, but like at the end of the day, I was at the hands of Mother Nature, okay? If it was a terrible storm, like there was nothing I could do to stop the storm. I had to sail through it. So Spirit is saying, yes, like when there is something that needs to have this Mars energy, this action energy, this force energy, do it. But you're in alignment, right? You're in alignment. It feels right to do it. Sometimes like when you're in the creative flow, you can work all day on a particular piece of music or all day on a story you're writing or like all day on sculpting or something. These are just examples, but yeah, you can work all day on something and it feels like nothing. Like it feels like you just feel super like enjoying. You feel like it's super enjoyable. It's not something that you have to like work at. So that's kind of the dream basically. And I feel like for many of you, you've like planted a bunch of seeds and that's what's happening this week is that you're just like, they're literally growing up. They're glowing up. And from that, you are glowing. Like you are seeing seeds that you have planted growing and it's just making you smile. It's making you happy. It's just a really good week for you, group 3. All right. What is this Mars energy? What is group 3 having to maybe force? Or what is this force helping group 3 glow up into? Not really sure how to word that. Oh, this one kind of flipped out a bit. The 5 of Swords. That kind of makes sense. But why does it make sense is the question. I think like in the past, you would have felt stressed out about certain things. But because you have a handle on how to balance this intuitive energy with this kind of masculine energy, I think you're kind of able to use things that in the past were stressful as fuel. So you can use like anxiety almost as like fuel or like pressure as fuel, like as like, oh, a deadline, I'm going to use that as fuel. And you're not like stressed out about it. You're like, yes, I can do this. Like you believe in yourself. You're surrendering to the divine. Like you know that you're protected, I think is part of this. You know that no matter what thing tries to like stop you or become an obstacle in your life, all you need to do is connect to your higher self and surrender and know that you are protected. You have this divine willpower here. Just gonna take a sip of tea. Okay. Group 3, they are surrendering to the divine. And how is that helping group 3 to glow up? Oh, the Queen of Cups. Now, if that isn't the exact definition of surrendering to the divine, I do not know what is. This is a being who is like in divine alignment with her emotions. She's using them as a compass. She's not like, she's not being like thrown around by them. She's not being forced by them. In the past, I feel like many people, when they would experience like highs and lows of emotion, they would just be so affected by it, right? Like if something happened to you and you felt like really upset about it, you'd maybe go into your room and like sulk about it for days, but you just have full trust and you know that whatever is like happening to you is meant to happen to you. And it's just allowing you to move through these energies quicker and faster than anything before. And I think by having this kind of surrender, it's allowing your manifestations that you have seeded to just flourish, basically. You're not like attached to any one thing, is what I want to say. I love the quote be attached to nothing and open to everything. And with that, it really allows all of the manifestations to kind of come towards you, because you're not putting limitations, you're not putting expectations, you're just accepting that whatever is meant to find you in whatever energy you're expressing, that is what is going to come in. So you are open to so much right now. And so what is group 3 glowing up into over the next 7 days? What glow up is group 3 experiencing with willpower? Ooh, we have the Emperor. Oh my gosh. And we also have the Two of Wands. Yeah, you're basically royalty over the next week. You're going to be stepping into such a powerful leadership role. Not necessarily like, I want to say like, yeah, you're glowing up in that you could be getting a lot more followers. There could be a lot of people who are looking up to you for wisdom and advice and guidance. There could be a contract that's coming in that's going to allow you to step into a higher role, like almost a more, like more responsibilities even. With the Two of Wands, it often does indicate a choice that could be being made, but it's this powerful dynamic energy where it's like you're almost pulled forth. This is Aries energy. Aries energy, you're almost pulled forth, like with like this beautiful like rope that's pulling you forward. But it doesn't feel like stressed. It's like, I am meant for this. It's like you are stepping into this purpose of guiding others, and this willpower is being that you've been gardening inside of yourself. This powerful, confident willpower that you've been harnessing is reflecting on the material plane. So you are going to be receiving opportunities in the next 7 days that are actually going to reflect this, like, this powerful willpower inside of you. Okay, the lunar eclipse. What is changing? What is changing? Ooh, that I almost caught fire. The Five of Pentacles. Yes. Okay. So if you have been experiencing kind of a state of lack recently, if you've been feeling like nothing's been working out, or you've just been wondering why your manifestations haven't taken place yet, why you're just kind of like waiting in the dark for these things to manifest, Spirit is saying that is what is changing. You're stepping into this role of Emperor here. The Emperor is stable. They have more than enough to give and receive. And so you are a divine leader. You are stepping into a more, I want to say, financially rewarding role where you are going to be looked up to, but also you're going to have all that you need to continue to garden your manifestations. So where is your compass calling you to go for this glow up? For group 3, where is your compass? Oh, these two kind of want to come out, it seems. The Two of Cups and the Devil. Ooh, interesting energy here. Okay, so the compass leads me to believe that there's maybe many different opportunities that could be revealing themselves. Because, right, the compass dial, it spins. It's pulled to wherever the magnet is, right? The different poles. So Spirit is saying there's maybe two different energies here. One is an energy of kind of powerful desire and attachment, addiction even, and the other one is this kind of beautiful surrender of just complete divine like bliss with another person. So it's interesting because I feel like this reading has been all about you surrendering and this beautiful balance between masculine and feminine, and then we have this, which is like you are attracting a divine counterpart into your life. And for some of you, there could be beings from your past, and I'm thinking for some of you like past partners who could be seeing this glow up this week that you're having over the next 7 days. They could be seeing this and wanting to reach out and wanting to re-experience this Two of Cups with you. I do feel like I need to clarify this energy. For some of you, yeah, there is this person that is watching you glow up and step into this kind of stability, this grounded power, basically. Because when you're in this beautiful balance between masculine and feminine, you can't help but like amplify that energy. Like it's amplified. It's almost intoxicating in a way. And so this person is seeing this and they want the Two of Cups, but maybe there is another Two of Cups that's maybe healthier, waiting for... Didn't really get a chance to clarify. The Five of Cups. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, you have given to this person in the past a little bit more than you should have. And Spirit is saying it's important to pull your energy back a bit, which you are doing. Like, you are a very balanced person. Group 3, you're very balanced with the Queen of Cups, and it's beautiful. But Spirit is saying just make sure that when this person does come back, and they might over the next 7 days, if they do come back, make sure that you set boundaries, make sure that you give to yourself and you fill your cup, okay? So what is this Two of Cups, Spirit? Is this somebody else? Oh, is this somebody else? Seven of Cups, Justice. Okay, yes, this is somebody else who is out there, who might be, for some of you, this is somebody who I think you almost idolized, or you thought to yourself, they're too good for me, or that this relationship just seems too good to be true. But Spirit is saying with the Justice, I feel like a cycle is closing out. Karma is being dissolved from this old connection by you pulling your energy back, and it is going to allow you to continue to feel this balance with the Two of Cups here. This dream that you have maybe with a person, and I know this reading has kind of shifted into this energy, but if there is this kind of fantasy that you have with another person, with the Seven of Cups and building castles in the sky together, it's possible. It's very possible. But you have to make sure that you let this old energy go, because that's going to seek to hold you back and keep you stuck. And you're the Emperor, Group 3. You don't need to be stuck. You need to, I want to say, like, march forward into the new reality and garden it and create this fertile oasis for you and whoever, like, for you and other balanced individuals in your life. I feel like this Devil energy is not a balanced energy necessarily. This is an energy that seeks to take from you, and you have, of course, more than enough to give, but it's important that you give to connections that are going to help you to flourish and help you to grow. Okay. This is exciting. This is very exciting. You have a very powerful soulmate somewhere in the works. And if you already are with this person, Spirit is saying, you know, connect with them, hold on to them. They are a beautiful, beautiful divine being who is in your life, who wants to, you know, connect on a deeper level with you. So this is just beautiful. Don't let that old energy try to hold you back. Just stick to this beautiful balance that is flowing through you. The sun is here. You are healing all of the old wounds. You are stepping into this beautiful divine power where you are the Emperor, you're magnetic, you are abundant, you have all that you could need in this week. And I feel like you are going to be powerfully supported as you watch your manifestations begin to take shape. So yeah, it's just so exciting when, like, you've put work and time and energy into something, and like you're like, when is it going to grow? Well, this week, group 3, this is the week. So what does Group 3 need to know right now as they step into this week's glow up? Ooh, I like this. Know your fears, number 20. Okay, let's get the guidebook. Number 20, know your fears. Yeah, when you're aware of, like, your fears, they can't scare you anymore, basically. You have fears both big and small. Some fear is felt for good reason. It serves to remind you to be cautious and not to take foolish and dangerous risks. Other fears you feel are but shadows that you have made real and given substance to. They serve only to make you doubt yourself, to question your good judgment, to fear success, and to restrict and to limit. Look within. Know your fears, shine a light upon them, and see them for the shadows and the mist that they are. Okay, I feel like this specifically it's a divine reflection kind of this Devil card. I think you have feared, many of you have feared that this energy, this person, it could be a person, it could be a substance, it could be something that has been pulling your energy away. Okay? It has been siphoning your energy, and Spirit is saying, know it, be aware of it. And a lot of the time we get used to giving our energy. Empaths specifically, when they are connected to narcissists, they give and give and give, because narcissists just love to take and take and take. And it's just this kind of like relationship that is toxic. And it's a cycle that almost never can end unless you can develop this profound awareness to shake yourself out of it. So know your fear, know where it is that you need to avoid, and see the shadows for what they are. They are illusions. And for some of you, like, certain desires can seem really exciting and really beautiful and like, but they're actually dangerous, and they can hold us back and keep us stuck. So Spirit is saying, be aware of these shadows, because know that there is this beautiful, profound love. This compass is pointing to this beautiful, profound love over here. So follow your heart. Follow your heart. Don't follow your ego, okay? Don't let the ego take the reins. Follow that divine compass and allow that beautiful masculine energy that you've balanced out to just kind of guide you forward. Let's get a couple little daily prompts for you to help you through this week. What advice for group 3? And these little prompts are available on our Etsy shop. The link is below, and there is a discount code for 20% off. Okay, we have the U. Light a candle for your ancestors. Reflect on their wisdom and how it guides you. Exactly. I feel like for many of you, your ancestors are very present, and they want to express how proud they are of you, group 3. So take a moment to express your gratitude for them, because without them, you wouldn't be here. So Oak, strengthen your foundation, make a to-do list, and commit to finishing one important task today. This is very Emperor energy, okay? You're very I feel like you're rooting this week. You're grounding, and that's very important for creating like a legacy, basically. I feel like you're going to create so much abundance this week. And oaks, think about an oak. They produce so many acorns, so much food for the forest. So I feel like for many of you, there is a very abundant week ahead of you. We also have duck. Play with water today. Dance in the rain, wade in a stream, take a long bath, or make a fun drink with ice and fruit. Stay light and joyful. So Spirit is saying, have fun and enjoy the beauty and the elements of life. Take some action and then reflect. So again, we have this kind of masculine energy, and then we have the feminine energy kind of surrounding it. So that's been kind of the theme of your reading, group 3. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. I know it was a little bit all over the place, but it was definitely an enjoyable journey, I found. So if you enjoyed the reading, please give us a thumbs up, comment below. You could even comment like a little tree if this resonated with you. Otherwise, I will see you in another video. Bye!